Hello, this is part 3, unit 302. We observed unusual activity on the server, and hacker gained the access to the server through John Smith's laptop. John made two mistakes. First, he disabled antivirus, and second, John failed to report this suspicious phishing email to our IT security department. So data is released to the dark web. And as a security analyst, to respond to this cyber security incident, we made our cybersecurity response plan. And first, all the computers and all mobile phones now have an enforcement to keep it on antivirus. It's always on and no one can turn it off. And it is also forbidden to turn off the antivirus. How did we respond to this security breach? We responded according to our organizational cybersecurity plan. First, we found that external IP address of that bad actor. As security analyst, first response was to cancel all sessions to all external IP addresses and to any external IP, because all external IP addresses should not be allowed to connect to the server. All the connections should be only from the known devices, from the legitimate requesters. There should be not an external session to the IP, and we are notifying all customers about those PII, personally identifiable information that was stolen. We made the requirement not to turn off any of the antivirus software, and it is compulsory to report phishing emails. We used legislative requirements of the company to required personnel from IT security department, analytical department, and all IT department in documenting potential and actual breaches. The legislative requirement is to notify all people who about requested personally identifiable information which was stolen. It will take about 3 days to notify all the people. And the security team tried to stop all suspicious activities on our servers without interrupting our business as usual processes. Specialists came and made sure that there are no backdoors from the hacker left, and he cannot connect to the server from any other IP address. Question 3. What did you provide in your report? In our report, we provided step-by-step decisions with timestamps. We provided all explanations of the details of the event of this security incident. We attached all evidence that was collected. It was also possible to identify the name of the computer virus. We provided this in our report. And we shut down all IP addresses, and we provided also how we configured our firewall to prevent connections to the external IP addresses. So all this data is also with the timestamps that was done to respond to this breach. Question 4. How we blocked potential security breaches on computers and mobile phones. We blocked all potential breaches using our firewall configuration. Our current firewall configuration makes it not possible to connect to the servers using external IP addresses. All requests to the servers should come only from legitimate internal IP addresses. Also, with using computer configuration and mobile phone configuration, MDM, mobile device management, we enforced that it is not possible to disable antivirus on the devices. Post-incident review and identifying lessons learned. Firstly, people sometimes they can make mistakes. They sometimes cannot identify spoofing email and they will not report this email. But there should not be possible. There should be not such a hole in the system which is making it possible from external IP address to connect to the servers. So we made proper configuration on our company firewall. Secondly, yes, we need to educate our employees so they are able to identify spoofing emails, and antivirus should be always on. What updates could be contributed to cybersecurity incident response within scope of their own role? My role is a security analyst, and it requires me to timely identify any suspicious activities on the servers. We are also using AI, artificial intelligence, which helps us to identify these suspicious activities and to find proper patterns in business as usual. And so it could be not only from, because the attack could be not only from external IP address. Sometimes, which is even more dangerous, the attack could be from internal IP address. So that AI, artificial intelligence, is identifying that area. It's identifying patterns of business as usual, how usually someone, let's say someone requests only 10 clients per day, but one day one employee requests 150 employees per day from this data. And it is suspicious, and we will identify that this is a not normal pattern, and AI helps us to identify suspicious activities. And even in that case, when the IP is not external, but the attack is coming from internal IP addresses. Thank you.